This is called popcorn, using the platform, what we call the sweet spot, on my forearms. My thumbs are rolled down, and I'm just going to do some popcorn. And these are very good. So one of the things on your early bird special is get a ball, go out to the floor, and begin popcorning. A lot of popcorn work. Twos and over, 1, 2, 1, 2, and popcorn. Now, let's go right into down ball work, big open hand. Instead of just dribbling the volleyball out in front of me, I'm going to dribble, and we talk about a basketball dribble with your offhand. So the question is, which hand do you write with? Okay? Take that hand and point your 4 fingertips on that hand to the ceiling. Done. Now it gets it out of the way. Okay, that's the hand I write with, got it out of the way. Now I'm going to dribble. Dribble a basketball out in front of your right hitting shoulder. And many times we'll just say your hitting shoulder, lefties. So right hitting shoulder, lined up, dribble. So this is very different. All they've ever known is dribble in front of them. All of a sudden we're making a point of bringing the ball over for alignment in front of the hitting shoulder. So now I want a big open hand, and I'm going to slow things down where I get thumb by the thigh, palm to the sky. Again, cue phrase, thumb by the thigh. So you're saying, now how's this helping them? Oh my gosh, it definitely is. And I must tell you, the finest of teams are out there doing ball handling before practice. It's just awesome, good stuff to do. Put this in front of my right hitting shoulder, and I'm going to do deliveries. I'm going to deliver the teddy bear to the top shelf. So here's the answer. Loosen the left elbow and not be stiff. Loosen, 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 relax your shoulder. Yeah. Now we're going to deliver all the way up. So let's everybody do 10 deliveries together as a team. So again, get your hand over in front of your hitting shoulder right now for me. Ready? Bring it over in front of your hitting shoulder. The 4 fingertips of your striking hand back behind you. Perfect. Opposite foot forward, you're good. Okay, and 1, 2, all right, 3, 2 more, 4, and 1 more. All the way up, deliver. That's it. Deliveries. We're going to take the delivery and turn it into a pop-pop. So I'm going to hit, and by the way, a 5th grader named it, pop-pops. So I'm going to deliver in 2 hits. Deliver. Now this hand is my delivery hand. It has to stay up. It has to stay up, or the ball will just sail right past, right? So as I deliver, it stays up, and it serves as a backstop, so I'm getting 2 sounds. You'll see them do this, and they'll grow through it. They'll get through it, but they'll do this at first. Okay, 2 hands at the very same time, and you'll kind of be consistent with transfer your weight. That just means shift over, shift out, and pop, pop. The name will help them. Listen for 2 sounds, and pop, pop, or ta-da, ta-da, dribble, ta-da. A lot of fun. All right. Other ball handling that we can include, this is one of my favorites, is we talk about getting low, but this will get them low. We're just going to let the ball hit the floor, and we're going to let it come very close to the floor, but in passing form. This is good passing form. Okay, and inches from, so my thumbs are up, my arms are long and strong, okay? And these are called low passing catches. Low passing catches. So I toss, I drop, I widen, I catch. I toss, I shuffle over, and catch. Now, one of the cue phrases we use, hips to the volleyball. Is this hips to the volleyball, in front of the volleyball? No. It's a good movement in volleyball, but I consider it a little bit more of an emergency skill. So hips in front of the volleyball. Hips, hips, hips in front of the volleyball, and let it fall. Hips, over, freeze, let it fall. All right, so that's a good drill as well. One other thing with 5th, 6th you can do there is let it fall, and have them tap and roll. Tap, tap and roll. And from here, volleyball burpee. Go from here to straight up. Okay, there's a lot of fun. Let's do some low, tap, 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 pop out of it with a volleyball burpee. Set. All my weight's on my right foot, my left foot's my kickstand, soften knee, pick a panel, thumb, thumb, first finger, first finger. Okay? So from here, I'm going to draw, and I'm just going to tap, tap, tap. I'm going to teach them to look out of the tops of their eyes and not crank their head back. So we might even show that before. Everyone look straight out. Don't move your head. Now look to the ceiling. Tops of my eyes. Got it. So draw. And so in setting, we want to emphasize the distance between their thumbs and their elbows back. The last thing that you're going to see a lot of this, right? Yep. Okay, let me talk to you a little bit about how to keep going back to shape a panel. This is what your hands look like. This is what your hands feel like and look like. So the language of setter's hands. So as I'm wrist wrinkles and my first finger and my thumbs are doing 90% of the work, okay, I want to get my thumbs behind my palms. Okay, so everybody do that. Just take one hand. Get your thumbs up here. See, this is even with my palm. Now I'm going to get my thumbs and pull them back. Let them relax. Let it relax. Let it relax. And you can just simply say, bring your thumbs back towards your eyebrows. Okay, elbows out and begin. So another quick drill is to go from here, shape a panel. The progression now would be off the toss. Off the toss.